Hey there guys, what's up? It's all about Mike 18 here with a bit of a discussion video that I have for you guys, a bit of a predictions video, I should also call it. Guys, as you know, the Academy Awards, or the Oscars, will be airing this coming Sunday, and I have yet to give you guys my predictions for the nominees, my predictions for who I think is going to win in each category. I know the nominees were announced weeks ago, but I usually wait until the weekend of Oscars Sunday to give you guys my final predictions, because I like to wait for the Guild Awards to air and all those, so then that'll help influence my picks. And I always try to get as many right as I possibly can. So anyway, guys, yes, Oscar Sunday is this Sunday, and Neil Patrick Harris will be hosting. Thanks again, Academy, for snubbing Gone Girl for everything, except for Rosamund Pike. You suck. So I can't wait to see. I really hope that they mention something about that. I would love that. So I can't wait for Oscar Sunday, guys. But however, I have been so busy because I'm currently working on my freshman film. It's a film that I'm working on. All freshmen have to do a freshman film, a freshman thesis film. And I'm currently working on mine. I haven't started shooting yet, but I'm getting ready to shoot very shortly. And I'm just so busy. I honestly forgot it was Oscar Sunday this weekend until about 2 days ago, and then I think one of my friends texted me, or I looked on Facebook or something, and everybody's like, "Oh, you ready for the Oscars?" And I'm like, "Wait, what? The Oscars are this Sunday?" And I froze for a second. I was like, "Whoa!" I'm not even that excited, even though 2014 was a phenomenal year for movies. I'm not excited because I am just so swarmed with work and everything. I don't know. So anyway, guys, nevertheless, here are my predictions. I'm going to get into them. Also, just to throw this out there, a bit of a little channel update, a little quick one. No other big videos this weekend. I'm going to review the Oscar ceremony after I watch it. Hopefully I'll upload it that night. It'll be like 12 midnight, but you guys will still love it regardless. No Walking Dead review this Sunday because I'm going to be watching the Oscars, so I got to watch it during the week. So that review will be delayed. Whiplash Blu-ray review coming this coming week. And yeah, so let's get to it, guys, without further ado. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. Let's get into my predictions. And again, I know a bunch of people got snubbed. I'm going to try to keep my thoughts on the snubs out of this video, even though I still can't forget about the Best Actor snubs, the Best Picture snubs, all of it, the Lego Movie snub, all of it. What are we going to do? I got to move on. The snubs are old news. So now we're looking to pick winners. So of all of these nominees and all these categories, I'm going to go through each category, every one, even the short film categories. I have no idea who's going to win. I'm just going to pick a random person. So let's go in order of importance. So I'll obviously start off with Best Picture. Now, if you guys remember watching my Oscar reactions video, in that video at the end, I was ranting about how they only nominated 8 Best Pictures, and then I said something to the effect of, well, Boyhood's going to win almost everything, but I would have loved to have seen blah, 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 blah. That's what I said in that video, that Boyhood's going to pretty much win everything, because at that point, when they announced the nominees, everybody was like, oh my god, look at Boyhood, look at how many things it's winning, it is going to win Best Picture. And I felt the same exact way. Now, all these weeks later, it's amazing how fast things can change in a couple of weeks. Everybody is saying it's coming down to 2 films, and those 2 films are Boyhood or Birdman. One of those 2 movies is winning Best Picture. I think if you go to anybody that pays attention to the Oscars, they will say the same thing that I have just said. It's going to be Boyhood or Birdman. It's not because every single critic is saying that. It's because, honestly, those are the 2 most raved about films, and those are the 2 films that have won and dominated at every single award show. Now, do I think I know who's going to win? No, I am very, very lost. I am entirely unsure, and I don't want to say for sure who I think is going to win, but I am going to give a prediction. I think Boyhood is still going to take Best Picture in the end. And honestly, of the 2, Boyhood was my second favorite of the year. Birdman was my 9th of 2014. I'd like to see Boyhood take it over Birdman. If Birdman wins, I will not be upset because I love that movie. I think I'll understand why it would win because it it involves Hollywood and film critics and all that kind of stuff. So I can definitely see why the Academy would give the award to Birdman over Boyhood for that reason. Look at what happened in 2012 with Argo. Argo, honestly, of all the nominees that year, Argo wasn't my favorite. Actually, it might have been my favorite of the ones nominated. But anyway, not the point. The point is, Argo, it had that Hollywood counterpart, that whole, the Hollywood cover-up story. I think that's part of the reason why it won Best Picture. A lot of people were confused, though. But I'd like to see Boyhood take it. The one I want to win 100% is Whiplash. I don't remember the last time my favorite movie of a certain year got nominated for Best Picture. Yeah, it's been a long time. So I'd love Whiplash to win. It's not going to win. It's Boyhood or Birdman. In the end, I'm going to say Birdman as of right now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I said it was either Boyhood or Birdman because it is going to be one of the two. Best Director, moving on. Again, it's going to come down to Boyhood or Birdman for this as well. Mr. Richard Linklater and Mr. Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu. One of those two men are going to win Best Director. And I think their Academy is going to split up this year. I don't think they're going to give Best Picture and Best Director to the same movie. I don't. I think they're going to split it up like they did the last 2 years. I think that Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu is going to come out on top with Birdman. He won the DGA. He's been winning a few awards, even though Richard Linklater won the Golden Globe and he won most of the other critic award things, like earlier on in December. I still think that Alejandro is going to come out on top. I think if the Academy is smart, they will give Alejandro the Oscar because Richard Linklater did an amazing job. Don't get me wrong. I just have a bad feeling that they just want to give it to him because he worked on this project for 12 years. Don't get me wrong. He took an amazing risk. He did. And it paid off. It absolutely paid off. His film was probably going to win Best Picture. But is it the best directed film of the year? No. I said this in my top 10 video of last year. Birdman is the best directed film of 2014. I wanted Damien Chazelle to get nominated. He didn't get nominated. If he did get nominated, I honestly didn't want him to win. I wanted to see Alejandro win because I believe in giving the Oscar to the person who deserves it the most, and I think Alejandro deserves it the most, honestly, of all the nominees. But don't be surprised if Linklater wins. I just predicting that Iñárritu is going to take it. Best Actor. Again, it's coming down to another two. The first couple categories here, I don't know who specifically is going to win. I'm just leaving little predictions as to who could win, but again, I'm not really 100% sure. This one as well, I think I'm a little bit more sure about this category though. Best Actor I think is going to go to Eddie Redmayne for The Theory of Everything. It's either him or Michael Keaton. Honestly, of the two, I'd rather see Michael Keaton win just because he's been around for so long and this was his comeback role and he has never been nominated before. He was great in the film. It's not my favorite performance of the year, but it's either him or Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne was fantastic. The Theory of Everything, I'm just not crazy about the movie, to be completely honest. It was okay. It was incredibly acted. Other than that, I don't know. I just wasn't a die-hard fan of it. It didn't even make my top 20 at the end of the year. I don't even know why it's nominated for Best Picture because it wasn't one of the best films of the year. I disagree with that. But Eddie Redmayne's performance was incredible. I just think I would rather see Keaton take it. But of all of those nominees, Benedict Cumberbatch almost brought me to tears in The Imitation Game. I'd personally like to see him win, but he's not going to win. It's Michael Keaton or Eddie Redmayne, and I think it's going to go to Eddie Redmayne in the end. Also, Jake Gyllenhaal, David Oyelowo, Matthew McConaughey for Interstellar. All three snubbed. One of those three I wanted to win, and I was pretty sure Gyllenhaal and Oyelowo were going to get nominated, but nope. Thanks, Oscars. Best Actress. I'm not even going to spend time on this. Julianne Moore is going to win for Still Alice. I know a lot of people are upset because, first off, half of the population haven't even seen Still Alice yet, so that's reason number one. Reason number two, everybody's seen Gone Girl, and they want Rosamund Pike to win. Rosamund Pike is my second pick to win, honestly. Reese Witherspoon was good, though. I don't know. Anyway, Rosamund Pike was great in Gone Girl. Julianne Moore portrayed a woman with Alzheimer's to the key. To the key, guys, okay? I know someone very dear and close to me who has dementia, form of Alzheimer's. Julianne Moore nailed it, guys. She nailed it beautifully and honestly got me choked up in a few scenes. Julianne Moore deserves the Oscar. Rosamund Pike was fantastic. Her best performance to date. She blew me away in Gone Girl. Julianne Moore has given one of the best performances of her career. That said, she's going to win, and I'd like to see her win. Best Supporting Actor. J.K. Simmons. Can we move on? J.K. Simmons is winning for Whiplash. I'm not even going to spend time on it. He's won everything, literally everything with a Best Supporting Actor nomination. He has won it. He is the one that stands out of all of them, even though that is a stacked category. Robert Duvall, Ethan Hawke, Edward Norton is my second choice to win, and Mark Ruffalo. All four of those guys were amazing. J.K. Simmons was better than all four easily. So he's taken it by far. Only category I'm 100% sure on. Best Supporting Actress is definitely going to go to Patricia Arquette for Boyhood. I'm not even going to spend time on that. The only one who is going to even come close to her is Emma Stone for Birdman. But imagine Meryl Streep upset. No, Meryl Streep does not deserve to win again. Best Original Screenplay. Now this category, I'd love to see Nightcrawler win just as an FU to the Academy for not giving it more than one nomination. Is it the best script of the year, though? Best original script of the year? Probably not. But the screenplay was amazing, though. But I honestly would not be upset at all if it won. I really wouldn't. And when was the last time they gave the frickin' Best Screenplay Award to a frickin' thriller, by the way, guys? I don't remember when. So it'd be nice to see Nightcrawler get that. But it's, again, I think it's going to be between Birdman or Boyhood. I won't understand if Boyhood wins because, in my opinion, Birdman relied very heavily on dialogue, and it was so well-written dialogue, and I'd like to see Birdman win. That's the one I'm going to be predicting is going to win, Birdman for Best Original Script. Boyhood also had an amazing screenplay, but I just think Birdman really relied more so on it, and Boyhood relied a lot more on not only the performances, but also the fact that they were shooting it over 12 years. And I don't think that that's a gimmick. I know a lot of people are bitching, oh, it's a gimmick, it feels gimmicky. It doesn't feel like a gimmick to me. It feels real and natural. Please stop complaining about Boyhood. You filmed over 12 years. It's genius. Okay? There. But I'd like to see Birdman win Best Original Screenplay. I think that is the better script of the two. Probably. But don't be surprised if Boyhood wins. But I think Birdman's going to take Best Original Screenplay. Best Adapted Screenplay. I'm not sure about this one either. The categories are very unpredictable this year, which in a way is good. In a way, it's... yeah. Best Adapted Screenplay is going to go... it's between The Imitation Game or Whiplash. Whiplash should be an original screenplay, by the way. The Academy's stupid because Damien Chazelle made a short film, and he based Whiplash off of that short film, and because of that, they can't have Whiplash in the original category because they're stupid. I don't know. It's an original freaking script. All right, Academy. But I think The Imitation Game is going to win in the end, and that's what I'd honestly like to see win. Don't get me wrong, if Whiplash wins, I will jump out of my chair because that's my favorite movie of the year. It has incredible dialogue, especially incredible insults. But The Imitation Game is not going to win anything else, so I'd like to see it win that one thing. And because the best part about The Imitation Game was the screenplay, I'd like to see it win Best Adapted Screenplay. Also, the film that should have single-handedly won, that isn't even on the damn list, is Gone Girl. So thanks again, Academy, for snubbing another well-deserved nominee. Sorry, I'm angry. Best Animated Feature, it's going to be between Big Hero 6 and How to Train Your Dragon 2. None of the others I think are even going to come close. Maybe Tale of the Princess Kaguya, but I doubt it. First off, where's the Lego Movie? Just had to get that out there. One of my friends really is dying. Big Hero 6 is like one of his favorite movies, okay? Like after he saw it last year. So I know he's rooting for that. I haven't seen any of these films, so I don't know what's going to win. But DreamWorks hasn't won in a very long time, so I think How to Train Your Dragon 2 is going to take it. Disney just won for Frozen, and before that it won for Wreck-It Ralph, and then it won for Brave. Pixar, but that was Pixar, but still Disney. So I think How to Train Your Dragon 2, I think it's time for DreamWorks, and I think they're going to take it. Best Foreign Language Film, I really have no opinion here, but I can't stop hearing about Ida, that film from Poland, that also got nominated for Best Cinematography. Ida is definitely going to win Best Foreign Language Film. That's all I hear about. I think the only one that is going to even come close is Leviathan from Russia, because that's another one I hear a lot about, but I think it's going to go to Ida from Poland. Best Documentary Feature. My professor in my editing class just brought up this film a day ago. It's called Citizen 4. I really don't know what it's about, but she said she loved it, and I've heard it brought up a couple of other times. So I think Citizen 4 is going to win Best Documentary Feature. I'm gonna skim through the rest of these guys. Best Documentary Short Subject. I picked The Reaper, La Parka. I have no idea. Best Live Action Short Film, The Phone Call. I don't know who's going to win. I don't care about these categories. And then Best Animated Short Film, A Single Life. That's all I got. Best Original Score. If Interstellar doesn't win this, I'm going to shut my TV off and I'm never going to watch the Oscars again. No, I'm kidding. But I will be very, very upset if Interstellar does not win. I mean, come on. Give it to Interstellar. Hans Zimmer didn't win for Inception, did he? No, he didn't. Social Network won. Granted, both were amazing scores. But give it to Interstellar. If they give it to The Theory of Everything, I don't know what I'm going to do. That is the one I am going to predict is going to win, though, because that's what everyone is saying is going to win. So I'm going to predict The Theory of Everything. But I swear to you guys, I will angrily rant on Twitter if Interstellar does not win Best Original Score. Make it happen, Academy. Get your heads out of your asses and give Interstellar Best Score. I want to see Best Score. Okay? Okay. Do not give it to The Theory of Everything. Don't. Okay? Don't. That was a great score. Is it the best of the year? No. Not even close. Okay? Interstellar is one of the best scores of all time. Period. And Gone Girl isn't even on this damn list. So, Best Original Song. Wow, that was a little bit of a ranting. I'm just going to be really upset if that does not win. Watch, guys. Glory is easily going to win for Selma. And I'm kind of glad because Selma got really screwed out this year. Best Actor, Best Director. So give Best Original Song to Glory from Selma. It deserves it. Great song. It's probably my favorite of the ones nominated. Even though I love Everything Is Awesome, give it to Selma. Selma deserves it. Best Sound Editing. This is a category I don't, not huge on these, but it's usually always the film with like action or something like that. Because I remember Zero Dark 30 won a couple years back. Last year I think Gravity took everything, but that's because that was Gravity. I think the only one that honestly stands out, I think it's between American Sniper or Birdman. I think American Sniper is going to take Best Sound Editing. Best Sound Mixing. I think Whiplash is going to take that because now sound mixing is where they mix, like the music playing and all that. Yeah, so I think Whiplash should take Best Sound Mixing. I'd love to see that happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if either Interstellar or American Sniper or even Birdman won. But I'm saying Whiplash. Best Production Design, in my opinion, should go to Into the Woods. Honestly, that's one of the things I feel that should win because I thought the sets were great and everything and all the production. I thought it was great, but I think it's going to go to the Grand Budapest Hotel because I don't think that's going to win much, so I think they're going to give it a couple of the minor categories like Best Production Design. I'd also love to see Interstellar win that, but that's not going to happen. I think I'm going to say Grand Budapest Hotel for Production Design. Best Cinematography. A lot of people are saying that Ida might take it. But I still am pretty confident. Like a couple weeks ago, I thought everyone was saying Birdman. Now people are saying Ida. So I think that Birdman is still going to win Best Cinematography for Emmanuel Lubezki, and that is the best of those. Even though I didn't see three of them, I didn't see Dick Pope's or Dick Poop, according to Cheryl Boone Isaacs. But I did see Unbroken and Birdman, and Roger Deakins' cinematography was the best thing going for that movie, Unbroken, but still give it to Birdman. It's a shame Gone Girl isn't on that list, Academy. Best Makeup and Hairstyling going in the Grand Budapest Hotel. I like to see Foxcatcher win that. I haven't seen Budapest Hotel yet, and I'm obviously not going to get to see it. I'd like to see Foxcatcher win that. That's one of the only things that Foxcatcher should win, but we'll see. Best Costume Design, I think without a doubt is going to go to Into the Woods, and I think very deservedly so deserves to go to Into the Woods. It could go to Grand Budapest Hotel, but I'm going to say Into the Woods for Best Costume Design. Best film editing. This one's tough. This one, I have a really strong feeling they're going to give it to Boyhood just because Boyhood may win Best Picture. And if they do, then I hate the Academy. Because, honestly, does Boyhood have the best film editing of all those nominees? No, it doesn't. Whiplash does, and I'd love to see Whiplash win. That is what I am predicting is going to win. I think Whiplash is going to take it. The only one of those that I feel even deserves to come close for film editing after Whiplash and Boyhood is The Imitation Game. Other than that, give it a Whiplash. And Tom Cross went to the same college I go to right now, and he edited Whiplash. That inspires me. At Best Visual Effects, no contest goes to Interstellar. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is the only one that has even the slightest amount of chances, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go to Interstellar. If it doesn't, I don't know. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes had amazing visual effects, but Interstellar is going to take it and deserves to take it, in my opinion. So that is it, guys. There you have it. Those are my full list of predictions for the Oscar nominees. And again, guys, remember, Oscar Sunday is this Sunday. Do not forget, if you are a fan of the Oscars, or if you're done with the Oscars because of all of the people they've screwed over in the past year, that's fine too. It's up to you guys. But if you'd like to watch, again, it's this Sunday night at 8 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope my picks win. Again, these aren't all the movies I want to win. They're just the ones I think are going to win. However, some of my personal favorites to win are amongst the films and the people that I think are going to win. So yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Again, leave me your predictions for all the major categories down below in the comments. I'd be happy to discuss them with you and discuss your picks and all that. And we can get a discussion going about who we think is going to win what, and that'll be pretty fun. So guys, thanks again. Stay tuned for videos I'm going to have coming up at the end of the weekend. And yeah, I will see you after Oscar Sunday. Bye.